If we are to aid Sir Gregor, we must needs make for the Ilder's resting place. Pray, allow me to show you the way.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged. Hail arisen! 'Tis plain you've been training diligently in my absence.
It's a pity we must part after sharing such a journey.
I'm well glad to be traveling by your side again.
Gather round! Treat your ears to a tale by a master story.
This might be worth a read.
Shall we take a closer look?
Even if it shouldn't, I would greatly appreciate the coin.
What's this foe doing here, I wonder? Try fast action, and our quarry shall fall! cannot be.
Leave off.
Over here, if you would.
Our destination is rather distant. Perhaps we ought to consider employing the services of an ox cart.
A most agreeable suggestion. Of course, the Arisen shall have the final say in the matter.
Oh dear. What am I to do? Stay calm now.
Gather round. Treat your ears to a tale by a...
Mayhap this ladder is here for a reason.
We ought to put it to good use. We've a long journey ahead of us. We ought to employ an ox cart. And save our strength.
Right you are. Come, I'll lead the way. You're in fine form today, Arisen.
Fight on, and victory shall be ours! Outstanding!
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe well and true.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes. Here we go again.
We must focus on finding victory, whatever our discomfort.
Of course. Materials, eh? I shan't deny they have their uses. The Arisen has been put to sleep! I'm coming, Master!
Defend the Arisen.
Certainly Arisen. How might I be of aid? That was superb, Arisen!
It is generally used as a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time. 'Tis enough to make camp only when the need arises.
I happen to understand Elvish, Master. I expect you'll find my talents useful should we encounter another speaker.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
Trying to piss me off.
Seems my luck.
This should be of use. Master, I discovered a treasure chest hereabouts during my last journey beyond the rift. Shall I guide you to it? I shall propel you into the air. It seems we have enraged our foe. Why do we not use their rage to our advantage? Lend me a hand. Thank you, Elizabeth. Then overjoyed, I completed the task my master set for me.
Well said.
Over here, if you please. I aspire to Goblin.
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness. I shan't let them harm you.
A flawless execution.
Let us try for the same result with our next attack. One of us has been drenched.
How'd you like that?
Very well. I shall return. Don't flaunt your prowess.
I merely did as duty demands.
Splendid.
If we are to aid Sir Gregor, we must needs make for the Ilder's resting place. Pray, allow me to show you the way.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
You keep... And I take the rest.
Path to victory, myriad. That strategy never would have occurred to me. Really?
Get back here! Hold it! Give no water.
I'll put this to use.
Get back here! Hold it!
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
Over here, if you These people will be truly defeated when their skulls are smashed beyond repair.
Water fell from the face as it breathed its last.
That battle took more out of me than I would have liked.
What fails to destroy us only enhances our chances against future adversaries.
Over here, if you please. I fear we're going in circles.
Perhaps we ought to find another route?
There, Master! Phantasms! Let us not get ahead of ourselves. The battle continues.
Outstanding!
This seems a decent spot for a campsite.
Let us keep this place in mind for when night falls. let you fall. Defend the Arisen!
What are you doing? I have not thought. Hardly believe it. I fought a Dullahan and shall live to tell the tale. But, fie, I've just remembered. See, I hadn't thought I'd return alive, but I didn't want to worry my wife when I departed. So I took a letter with me just in case, and when the tide of battle threatened to overwhelm us, I sent a runner to bear it to my wife, mere moments before your arrival. It would be an awkward thing for her to read my final farewell only for me to arrive on the morrow fit as a fiddle. Though I dare say she'd forgive me. Oh, 'twill be a blessing enough to see her again. Right, I'd best be off, if I'm to make it home afore that letter arrives. Oh, and if I've not said it yet, thank you, sir. I'm well and truly in your debt.
Over here, if you would. Have you a different destination in mind, Master? Very well. I shall follow your... The beast is felled. Lady Margaret will be eager for the good tidings. We had best not keep her waiting. I take it you've some business with this person. Then pray, follow me.
A guide is... Most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
We seem to have arrived without issue. But are we safe here?
Sir Arisen, I cannot thank you enough for what you've done for us.
You've my humblest gratitude, sir. If not for you, I'd ne'er have made it home. Still, I doubt this is the last we'll be hearing from Sir Ludolf. He's not like to admit defeat after only one attempt. Where will I be sent next, I wonder?
Have you not heard, my love? Sir Ludolf has fallen deathly ill.
He has?
Aye, he was poisoned. From the tell of it, 'twas concealed in a gift. A bottle of wine or some such. But I suppose 'tis not so surprising. A dastardly man like that must have had no shortage of enemies.
True enough. I'm sure no few held a grudge against him for all he's done.
Indeed. Perhaps one might call this his just deserts.
My master and I fought a hard battle against the Doulahan.